Good morning. Welcome to Sunday EUT. Yeah, it's raining today and it might rain all day, so I just brought the machine to my room to charge and thought, oh, well, okay, I don't have much in here, but I can maybe do a couple of videos about how to use the UT machine, the menu, the navigation, maybe a few of the probes. So that's what I'm going to do today, just to do something during Sunday, a day off. And today I have Olympus Epoch 6LT. So the plan is for this video I'll take the machine, just how to switch it on, off, what are the connectors, and then switch it on, what are the places, how the menu works and stuff like that. And then maybe do some more exact things like how with the angle probes and calibration and things like that. So just a recommendation to watch this thing like 1.5 or 2 times faster on YouTube if you want to look at something in this video, because I'm thinking and talking and I am slow, so that's the way I am. Okay, so I'm pausing and taking the machine. I don't have much equipment here. I'm with one phone, but still I'll try to figure out how to do it, so I can later see on this video how the menu works and how to switch it on and start working in 10 or 15 minutes without thinking much about it. Okay, so here is the machine. It's Olympus Epoch 6LT. I didn't take the cover off yet, so I'll try to do that, but wait a minute. Let's do like that. Later we'll see the menu. So you just take this, and then there is a stand here. Yeah. And then it's quite comfortable when you get used to it. It's not heavy. You can work with it this way, and with this hand you can just go through the buttons and turn this thing. So yeah, it's not bad. After working for a few days, I quite like the machine. And here are the connectors you need to know about it. That's the charger. Then there are 2 connectors, LEMO 00, and they are different because I have put one in here, the single probe, and it doesn't work because here it says receiver and here it says transmitter receiver. So when you have this kind of probe, you have to put it in here, and when you have this kind of probe, you just put it in here, in both. Okay, so I have tried to take this rubber off, and there is not much to see on it here. There is a sticker with the calibration information at the back, and yeah, this rubber thing goes through here somehow, then through here, and just connects here, and then you put this here, you put it here. Yeah, I didn't take it off because I need it for work, so don't need to take it off for now. Rubber is good here, and yeah, it's dirty, so still have a few days to work with it. Okay, so let's switch it on. So I usually work with one hand, so you just press this button. Yeah, I need to move it closer maybe now. I'll just play with the menu, play with the stuff, just to show how to use it, and later next videos I will do more. Okay, so here I need some pens. Okay, here is the menu, one of the menus up here. Here is the, yeah, I will need to change that. I don't like this stuff. The decibels. Okay, now the battery is full. When it's empty, I think it's charged like for 5-6 hours, so not full night, but yeah, it charges quite slow, maybe. Yeah, but you can work like 6 or 7 hours, I think, with it during the day. And if you charge it during the breaks, yeah, it can last longer. Then what else? Now the navigation. Here is the turning button, what do you call? And you go with turning through the menu like this, down and up. Now enter is here, this one. So if I want to go into inside something, I need to press this one. That's escape. That's, I'll try to explain how to do that. Okay, so how I change the probes. Yeah, I go, okay, now there is one menu here. To go into this, let's say, big menu, I press escape. Now there is no menu. Okay, so to go into this menu, you press this one and this one. Here you go. You go into this menu, and there are a lot of things in tools, in settings, and things like that. Now I press escape. Okay, now a different menu is, let's try this way. This one, yeah, this one. And then you have this menu that you go up and down with one finger here. Okay, up and down, up and down. So this one is like, let's say, small menu, and that's maybe working menu. Yeah, and that is a big menu. You press up and escape. That's the big menu. Let's say this way. Okay, so how I change the probes when I work. I need 60, I need 70, and I need the straight one. So I go escape. Now I press up here and here, and then when it's red, if I press once again, it's this one. Then once again this one. Then the working menu. Then back this one. Enter. I have quick recall. Enter. I have probes here, 60, 70, and straight. Okay, so I then turn 70, enter. Then I go with this one to here. Enter and escape. And I have a 70-degree probe. I need to connect it. Then when I need a 60, I stop working. Then I go up here, enter, enter, it's shining red, enter, recall, enter. I go to 60, enter, down, recall, enter, escape. I can work with a 60 now. Then when I finished, I need a straight one. I go up there, enter, enter, red one, this one. No, that's not enter, that's enter. So now enter, then down to the straight one, enter, down to recall, enter, escape. Now I can work with the straight one. So that's the way you recall the settings of the different probes. You just go up. This may be home. Let's say that's home. That's enter. Home, home, red, enter, recall, enter, go to 70, enter, down to recall, enter, and escape because it's frozen or something then. And then you go. So it's quite fast if you don't have many settings there. Okay? Now, what else? Let's go through this menu to check what is there. Okay, so now that's 70. Okay, what I have here is 54. There is a problem or not a problem with the transfer correction. So you cannot put it like a different one. So my baseline is 50 with this 70. What? Yeah, this one. I need to move a bit. Here you go. Yeah. So what you do is I press now enter inside. Yeah. Now you increase or decrease with this thing. Yeah. Roller. Let's say roller. Now our wheel. Yeah. And then I will make now 50. So for work, just make -4, enter, then there is add, enter, and that's 50. Okay, so that's the baseline. When you measure the transfer correction, how you do it, you have to add it here. Well, you don't have to, but that's the way. Maybe it's easier or comfortable. So you just know the transfer correction, check it, then you go inside. No, escape. Yeah, now it's red. You add here +3 if your transfer correction. Yeah, I'll do +4. Now enter. Now here is add, enter, and it added to this one. So now, but you need to know how much is it in the morning. Yeah, that's okay. What else? I'll show you another thing. Now let's do it 50. Yeah, but saved settings is 54. So I can go like lower now. I will go, okay, decrease it, enter, add, enter, 50. Okay, now I can work with it. But if if you want to save these settings, you go and save and overwrite, and this probe will have 50 baseline. But now that's 50. But if I go recall once again, I'll press escape to get out of this red thing. Now go to this one, home, enter, recall. I want to recall 70, enter, go down with the roller, enter, and here is 54. It took the saved settings and it made 54. Okay, so you just save it. If you did something and you move the gate there where you want and it's a good way to work faster, you just save it and override this. Okay, now that's the top. DAC TCG. Gate start. View, you can do enter and then move, DAC, you can have DAC or enter. I can have TCG and nothing else. Okay, so that's the way. Okay, TCG gain, well, it moves something. These lines may be up or down just to put them into your screen. Next TCG gain step. How fast you change the gain. Save auto 80. Okay, so that's inside DAC TCG. I press escape. That's the start of your gate, so you enter and you turn it this way or this way. That's not comfortable. I always do it to the left, but that's the way the machine is done. I don't know why. So this is the turn. You move the gate left or right. Escape. Now save, freeze, range. You move. You change the range. Okay. Enter, and then you just go left or right. Okay. Enter. Now peak memory. That's a useful thing, but I'll show you that it just saves the, let's say, enter. Okay, enter once again, enter. Here the peak memory, so it draws this mountain when you work, so you can do like 3 times when you calibrate and you know where the peak is. So that's a useful thing to have, peak memory. And here, and you should know where it is. Okay, and then enter once again, so there is no such a thing. Now range, we should, doesn't matter. I'll say the saved settings, I don't know. UT, enter. What's there? Range, delay 0. I don't think that's of this probe. There is another place. So escape. Gate 1, enter. Start with level. How big is this? What is zoom? Enter. Okay. I don't need this. Escape. Delay. What is delay? Oh, that's 0. Maybe the screen delay. So I can see from 0. Auto 80. Okay. So that's the working menu. Okay. Now another thing is here. Ref. Okay. How to explain it? Enter. Now, when I turn this thing up or down, it goes 1 plus or 1 minus. It's setting in somewhere different place, but how you change it to smaller increments is this one and this one. No, this one and this one. Okay, let's try this one and this one. Okay, now I'm increasing and decreasing in smaller increments. Yeah, here you can see it's 0.1. So, and then up, and this one in bigger increments, but I need 1, 2, 3, so doesn't matter now. Yeah, but this one and this one, big and small increments, this combination, it's a useful thing to have, to know these things. Okay, escape from this one. So that's the working menu. Now let's go to check the big menu. How you go it? Do this and this. So up and escape. Okay. Now these parts, calibrate. I think it's not active because I have a duck active now. So I'll show you maybe with a new probe or something how to do that here. Here is 2 points. Here is calibration, the first point, the second point, and then save or something. So that's where you do the auto calibration. Now gate 1, that's enter, on, start with level of the screen, alarm off, and then I have no idea what that is. High peak, yeah, good. That's not active. So okay, so here you can change escape. Now go to second gate, that's off, so we don't have it. Escape. UT, what is inside? Enter. Range, velocity, that's after maybe the calibration. 0 is probe delay, I guess. I have written of this somewhere. Wait a minute. Yes, I have checked my paper, and of the 70, after auto calibration, that's the velocity plus 11.6 the probe delay. It could be probe delay here, but not like delay here. So 0 is probe delay. That's the name of this thing. So of the 70 probe, so here, okay, escape UT. Inside UT, you put the numbers of the probe inside. Go inside, and here is velocity after calibration, probe delay, escape. Now pulsar, enter. Energy damp pulsar, frequency 2, we have here 2. Mode auto, well, okay, that's all not active at the moment, I think, after the DAC, because of the active DAC. Okay, receiver, enter. That's to what frequency is, I think the machine is listening, or the, yeah, I think this probe listens to everything, but the machine processes, and if it's 2, it listens to all the sound from 0.5 to 4. It's important to check this setting, because if you work with a 2 and your setting like here is you are listening to the sound that goes like from 5 to 15, yeah, you can listen to something, but it's extremely difficult to find. So you should set your settings like, yeah, close to what you want, what your frequency of the probe is. Okay, full, there is, I think, positive, negative, and all kinds of things here. Here is full, escape. That's pulsar receiver angle. In angle, we have the angle of the probe, thickness of the metal. Thickness of the metal is inside angle. Okay, so you need to remember where it is. The menu is like that. Enter. So thickness, x value of the probe. Here you put it in diameter or whatever. Escape. Sizing. DAC. I have only DAC active, so if I go enter, yeah, there is custom. What do we have here inside? Come on. Okay, there are a lot of things, but off, you can turn it off, but when you do it custom, you can do 2080, but if your DAC is like down there, you won't fit it in. So yeah, if you make it off, then you just make the TCG out of your DAC, and then it's on the screen. So that's why it's off, because if my DAC is like, it doesn't fit into 2080, it's down there somewhere, because I made it on a big block. How many curves you want? I have, yeah, I think BB2, something like that. That's the way I used to working. And then you of course check with the standards, thickness, and whatever, just when you measure your indication. But that's the standard lines I like. You can get more. Okay, going out, that's the DAC, and that's inside the sizing. Now tools. Nothing for me to do here. Escape, and then settings, a lot of things there. File manager, so I don't think I have much. I have like this one that's copied, this one that are usable to some degree, but you should recheck and recalibrate. Escape. So manage import export memo. How you copy it, I think, yeah, maybe we can play with it. Enter. Let's copy 70. So I will put, okay, with the wheel I go on 70, then I press enter, then I go to copy. Down here with the wheel I press enter, then I need to put the name, so I maybe press enter. Now I have to move with the wheel, enter, 70, enter, then I will write copy. Copy, and then that's enter, I think. Enter, and then once again enter, and then move down to copy, and then enter. Successful. Here we have a copy of the 70. Okay, so yeah, I need to delete this one. It's easy when you have 3, so you just move, put another one, put another one, and just use the 3 probes when you work. Or yeah, so I will delete this one. I enter, I just delete, enter, press enter. Yeah, I have deleted this one. Now I will go delete. No, delete this one. Escape. That's useful. Enter. I want to delete this one. Enter, and then escape. And then manage, enter. And then I have no idea what that is. Enter. I want to delete it. Enter. So now I have a clean thing with 3 probes. Come on. Delete this no name. Enter. And now escape. No, that's stuck somehow. That's calibration, and that's ink. Whatever. Don't care. Escape. Okay, let's go display setup. This is filled, the graph, the spike. It's easier for me to see like this. Grid mode is lag, so when you put the thickness, the grid is where your legs are, because you cannot show the colors. It's only the line, so it's not very nice, this thing, but okay. So here is leg, and you can put leg here on or whatever there is. Maybe different grids. Sound path, standard, off. Let's check standard. What will be standard? Okay, that's 10. How I get this? Okay, standard is 282, the range. I don't know what that is. I would, yeah. So let's go to settings, and I need the legs, because these ones then will be 30 and 60. So I know where the bottom is and where the top is. Enter. Display. So I will put leg here, enter. Well, I think maybe it's 100% or whatever. Off brightness, that's the screen. For battery saving, it's good enough. Color scheme, yeah, I that's default, but it's good enough for me. But there are different kinds of colors. Wait a minute. Classic is like this. Outdoor white, then yellow, then mono black and white. So yeah, you should check and whatever you want. Display resolution, pull out bar, escape. Measuring setup, enter. Okay, this thing is up there. Yeah, and I don't really like the numbers, but I still need to spend some time and put it in order that I like. So that's manual, and you put whatever you want in these boxes. Okay, now millimeters, thickness, a scan mode. What I'm talking about these ones because I would like to have this distance, then maybe down, horizontal, vertical, then diagonal, then I don't know what, and then decibels. I need to move it because I don't know the numbers, and the numbers are not like 1, 2, whatever. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The decibels are maybe 5. Let's check, but I need to spend some time on this and make it the way I want. Okay, here it is. Enter. Yeah, so fifth is decibels. So I need to check the numbers of these ones and put it where I want them, because I want horizontal, vertical, diagonal. I have no idea what else. Some kind of percent there. Okay, so here you put these boxes. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else. So that's the menu. And that's the way you navigate. Escape now, escape now, now maybe enter, no, escape, now home, here, home. This one, let's say, is home, so you get the menu, working menu, and okay, yeah, because here I want this one up, then this one up, then this one down, and then this one I don't care, so maybe I want only 3 things and yeah, to look at. I will try to pause and figure out what's the numbers and show you, so you put what is the numbering, or you can check the manual, but I'll just play with it because I don't have the manual with me here in my room now. So okay, and maybe that's it for this video. Half an hour, so okay. Maybe that's the finish. I will pause. Yeah, I'll pause, find this thing, show you, and then stop this video. So let's figure this out. I'll try to figure this out, show you, and then that's finished. I just want to show you this. So here now is the diagonal. Yeah, so maybe it's the first one, let's say. That's the fifth one. I know already, the decibel. So first one, let's say second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. So, okay, now I go up, escape, enter, this one, enter, and now what we have, fifth is okay. Now diagonal. Yeah, so that's the first one. Now the second one is percent. Depth to reflector, that's 4. Okay, here. Current amplitude, so that's 3 then, some kind of amplitude. and then surface distance here. So that's 2. That is 2. That is 3. And that is 4. So what I want is first one. I want the first one to be okay, pause. Okay, so that's what I will do. The first one, I want surface distance. This third one here, I want depth down. Now the second one here will be sound path distance diagonal. Then fourth will be off, and the fifth, yeah, I'll just do like this and check in the boxes. Yeah, you can just skip this, but I will just do it on the screen. So first one, surface distance, I need here. Enter. Like this. X value, okay, this one, enter. Now the second sound path distance. Here, enter. Now the third one, I want depth to reflector. Enter. Then the fourth one, I don't want anything, but maybe there is something useful. Thickness. Okay, thickness. If I can see what is set, maybe it's a good thing. Yeah, so I work with what I have set, and I can see that maybe it's 40, 30, whatever. So yeah, I can do thickness. What else? Minimum amplitude, maximum amplitude, amplitude to curve. This that's the same. Okay, I can put gate 2 things, but I don't use at the moment gate 2 things. What is effective reflector size? Well, overshoot gate. Okay, I will put thickness now or off, but and then yeah, I don't want to save it because I have changed many things, so I will just shit. I need to. Sorry for cursing on the YouTube. Don't ban me. Yeah, I need to save this and maybe cut that 2 seconds out. Because, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do that once again. Just save it now. Enter, escape, escape. This one, thickness. It should maybe show something. I'll just put the probe on and check what it shows. Okay, then escape, pause. Okay, so what I have done is connected the probe here. I think the 70, putting some oil on the duct, and then I'll take 70, that's 70, and then escape, so it's okay. Home. Okay, now I put the probe. Now the thickness, I see I need to move the gate, so enter, just not that direction, and there is nothing. What's wrong with it? Yeah, I need to take the settings back maybe, and yeah, where is okay, now start. I will take this one. No. No, nothing is shown. Okay, then yeah, that's enough for this maybe video. This is the way to change this menu. I have already no words. I need the rest and some sugar. So that's the way you switch it on. Here you switch it off, then you switch it on, and it comes quite fast. Yeah, I have connected this probe to this one that is transmitter receiver, and not this one that doesn't work here. And then it just comes on, and it's like that when you switch it on. So it's, you can switch it off quite fast. Okay, here doesn't show much, so I need to reset the settings now. That's the menu. Okay, the next video will be maybe about the angles, then about the straight probe, and then I don't know what. So if you have some questions, post them, or anything you like, because I don't think I have anything, any comment yet. So I would like to get one. Post anything, not the things that can ban you from YouTube, but anything. Okay, I can show you my face once again. Not easy with a stand. Okay, that's it for now. I'll meet you in another video, the second part.